Good morning to all ma. Now today we are going to discuss few more problems in this section ma. Yes. Next question is, these are important problems ma. Prove that the mapping A plus BI or IB, anyway you can write BI or IB, complex number formation ma. The mapping A plus BI to A minus BI, like this. The mapping means A plus BI to A minus BI is a ring homomorphism. From the complex numbers to complex numbers. This is your question. Prove that the mapping A plus BI to A minus BI is a ring homomorphism from the complex numbers to complex numbers, right? I mean, actually above statement meaning is, let us take a mapping ma, phi or f, whatever it may be, any notation we can use ma, right? I want to use phi notation ma. Let phi is mapping from complex numbers to complex number in such a way that phi of A plus BI is equal to A minus BI. That is the meaning of above statement. Complex numbers we are going to denote with capital C now, so that you can proceed like this ma. Given condition, given that phi is mapping from A plus BI, phi is mapping from C to C, complex numbers to complex number, in such a way that phi of A plus BI is equal to A minus BI. That is the meaning of above condition. Now we have to show this phi is what ma? A ring homomorphism, right? We have to show this phi is a ring homomorphism. Especially problem try to understand A plus BI tends to A minus BI means this element in C is mapping to this element ma. That is we are denoting with phi ma, right? You have to show here phi is what ma? Homomorphism, especially ring homomorphism ma, right? For that basically we need two elements in the domain set ma. Those two elements I am taking as x and y ma. Let us consider x comma y belongings to C such that I am taking x is general element ma, A plus BI, and for my convenience I am taking y is something like C plus DI. Complex number formation you have to take. X and y are in C means those should be complex numbers I taken ma, right? From this let us define separately phi of x and phi of y ma. What is phi of x ma? It is phi of A plus BI, clearly I am writing ma. What is phi of A plus BI ma? It should be A minus BI. See the definition here. Phi of A plus BI is what ma? A minus BI ma. In the similar way, you can go for phi of y ma, which is phi of C plus DI ma. What is phi of C plus DI ma? Is it C minus DI or not? Right? Are you understood definition meaning ma? Phi of A plus BI should be what ma? A minus BI, right? Now let us go for additive condition homomorphism relation ma. For that let us go for x plus y here ma. First define x plus y. Actually I am going to do phi of x plus y is phi of x plus phi of y ma. For that first of all I want to find x plus y ma. X is this, y is this ma. Just add these two things ma. It is A plus BI plus C plus DI, which we can write as A plus C plus B plus D into I. This is your x plus y ma. Now let us go for phi of x plus y ma. It is actually phi of this thing. Basically phi of this is what ma? A minus BI, like that phi of this is what ma? A plus C minus of B plus D into I. Just I am using phi definition here ma. It should be A plus C minus B plus D into I. Directly I proceed, right? This is phi of x plus y ma. Let it be this is some relation number 1, keep aside ma. Separately find phi of x plus phi of y ma. You know what is phi of x ma? Here we defined ma. A minus BI plus phi of y is what ma? C minus di. Yes, just to simplify this result ma, దీన్ని simplify చేద్దామండి. Directly I am writing a plus c free from I coefficient ma. Next in between these two things take minus common ma. It is b plus d. I also take outside. Means I am writing this simplification as I coefficient and free from I coefficient ma. Let it be this is number 2 ma. Once concentrate relations 1 and 2 ma. Both are same na. From 1 and 2 implies we have phi of x plus y is equal to phi of x plus phi of y. Let it be this is big expression number 1. Keep this result aside. Now let us do under multiplication also that homomorphism condition, right? For that let us go for x into y separately ma. You know what is x ma? A plus bi into y is what ma? C plus di ma. Now do product of these two things. Directly I am doing ma. First I am writing free from I coefficient in this product. A into c gives free from I coefficient plus bi into di. Bd into I square. I square is minus 1 na? Minus bd. This is free from I coefficient ma. Next write down I coefficient. This into this gives I coefficient plus this into this gives I coefficient ma. Take I common there. It is what ma? AD plus BC ma. Plus BC ma. AD plus BC into I. This is your x into y ma. Now let us define phi of xy ma. Means phi of x into y means phi of this total thing. Let us take this is some a, this is b ma. Phi of a plus bi is what ma? A minus bi ma. That I am writing here ma. I mean this is what ma? AC minus bd, right? Minus of AD plus BC whole into I, right? Let it be this is relation number 3 for our convenience, right? Next separately find phi of x into phi of y ma, which is what is phi of x here ma? A minus bi into what is phi of y ma? C minus di. This is this into this is what ma? AC. Now the next I coefficient, I into I is I square, minus into minus becomes what ma? Plus. I square is minus na, again you get minus, right? AC minus BD. Now write down I coefficient ma. This into this I coefficient, this into this I coefficient, minus take common and I take outside ma. It should be what ma? AD plus BC into I. Let it be this is number 4 ma, right? Ika once concentrate relations 3 and 4 ma. From 3 and 4 implies what we have ma? Phi of xy is equal to means phi of x into y equal to phi of x into phi of y. Let this is big expression number 2 ma. Ika just combined relations 1 and 2. From big expression 1 and big expression 2 implies we have phi is a ring homomorphism. Yes, I think that completes your question. Just you have to show it is a ring homomorphism. Yes, we completed that portion. This is about your question, right? Any problem is there? Yes. Now see next problem. Let R be the commutative ring. Let R be the commutative ring with characteristic 2 characteristic of the ring is 2 ma. Then prove that the mapping A to A square is a ring homomorphism, is a ring homomorphism, and a ring homomorphism from R to R. This is your question, right? Let R be the commutative ring and its characteristic is 2. Then the mapping A to A square is ring homomorphism from R to R. Are you understood the meaning of the question? They given R is a commutative ring and its characteristic is 2. Let us see what is that characteristic relation. Before that, go to this mapping definition. Now here internally they are giving the mapping. Phi from where to where? Phi R F, anything you can take. Phi is from R to R according to what definition? Phi of A is equal to A square. Now we have to show this phi is what? Ring homomorphism. But there they are giving that R be a commutative ring and its characteristic is 2. In the characteristic of the ring, you know the condition. If characteristic of the ring is 2, then what is the meaning of that condition? 2 into A is equal to 0 for every A belongs to R. For every A belongs to R, 2 into that A value should be what? 0. Then only you say characteristic of the ring is 2. This is characteristic of the ring, the definition. Here given that condition, first I want to write that relation. Here R is a commutative ring and its characteristic is 2. Its characteristic is 2. That implies 2 into A or X, whatever it may be, you can take. I am writing 2 into X for variety purpose because already here internally they given 2 into X equal to 0 for every X belongs to R. A ki badlu X తీసుకున్నాము, right? Just keep this one in mind. ఇది mind లో పెట్టుకోండి, right? Now come on to your required condition. What we have to show here? We have to show this phi is ring homomorphism. For that already the given definition in terms of A. Now proceed ring definition in terms of A and B elements. In previous problems we had done in X and Y. Here proceed A and B. Right? Here already given what? Given that phi of A is equal to A square for all A belongings to R. This implies in the similar way phi of B should equal to what? B square for every B belongings to R. Any problem is there? A R lo unte phi of A square like that for B belongs to R, what we have? Phi of B equal to B square. Now let us come on to your additive operator homomorphism condition, right? For A comma B belongings to R implies A plus B is also in R because R is a ring. According to closure property under addition, whenever A and B in R, A plus B is also in R, right? You know that whenever A belongs to R, you have phi of A equal to A square. Then what about for A plus B belongs to R? Phi of A plus B is equal to A plus B whole square. Okay, na? But actually meaning of A plus B whole square is what? A plus B into A plus B. Don't write directly A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Actually A plus B whole square means A plus B into A plus B. Do this product. This is A into A plus B plus B into A plus B. Right? Now take this inside. A into A is what? A square plus AB plus BA plus B square. This is actually A plus B whole square definition under your algebraic conditions, right? But here R is what? Commutative ring. So that AB and BA one and the same are not. AB equal to BA whenever A and B are elements of ring R and if R is commutative ring. Like that this BA we are writing as AB. I mean this you can write as A square plus AB plus AB plus B square. Clearly I am writing the reason. Since R is commutative, that implies A into B is equal to B into A for all A comma B belongs to R. Any problem is there? That condition we proceed. But A plus B plus AB plus AB is what, ma? 2AB or not? I mean, this we can write A square plus 2 into AB plus B square, right? But already we know characteristic of the ring is what, ma? 2. Whenever x belongs to R, 2 into x equal to 0. Like that, already you know A and B in R means according to multiplicative closure property in R, A into B also in R, ma. Whenever AB in R, ma, 2 into AB should be 0 because characteristic of the ring is what, ma? 2. That condition I am using. This is A square plus 0 plus B square. Clear reason I am writing. Since characteristic of R is equal to 2, so that 2 into AB is equal to 0 for every A comma B belongs to R. That condition we proceed here, ma. Okay, na? Then at last what do you got here? What we got here? We got phi of A plus B is equal to A square plus B square. But you know what is A square, ma? It is phi of A, and what is B square, ma? Phi of B. Use them. Then this is what, ma? Phi of A plus phi of B. Let it be, this is relation number 1. Under addition homomorphism condition is over. Now let us do this similar type of work under multiplication, ma. That is, for A comma B belongs to R implies, is it A into B belongs to R or not? Absolutely. Whenever AB belongs to R, by the definition of phi, ma, is it phi of AB is equal to AB whole square or not? Any problem is there? Because whenever A belongs to R, phi of A equal to A square. Like that, what about AB belongs to R, ma? Phi of AB equal to AB whole square. But AB whole square means what, ma? A square into B square, because phi is commutative. I mean R is commutative, ma, right? But what is A square, ma? It is phi of A into B square is what, ma? Phi of B. Let it be number 2. Yes, here we proved phi of AB equal to phi of A into phi of B. Here phi of A plus B is what, ma? Phi of A plus phi of B. From relations 1 and 2 implies, according to these two relations, what do you say, ma? Phi is a ring homomorphism. Yes, this completes your another new question. Yes, now see next problem, ma. This is also important one. Consider the mapping from M2 of Z. M2 of Z means set of all 2 by 2 matrices whose entries are integers into Z. Consider the mapping from M2 of Z into Z given by matrix A, B, C, D. Matrix A, B, C, D is mapping to A. Here definition 1, see, A, B, C, D matrix is mapping to first element A, ma. Then prove or disprove. Then prove or disprove that this is a ring homomorphism. This is a ring homomorphism. That means you have to verify whether it is ring homomorphism or not, right? We have to decide it, ma. But here again, let us see mapping definition, ma. Actually, this domain contains all 2 by 2 matrices whose entries are what, ma? Integers, and codomain set is Z. Now mapping should be what, ma? One element of this to one element of this. In this are elements matrices, ma. In this are elements are integers. Means A, B, C, D are what here, ma? Basically integers, ma. Now our mapping definition is what, ma? This matrix should mapping to in that matrix first element, ma. That try to concentrate. That logic try to understand, ma. Right? Okay, now we can proceed above condition, ma. Right? First I want to define given relations in our way, ma. I mean in the statement they are giving that phi is mapping from M2 of Z to Z such that its definition is what ma? Phi of this matrix A, B, C, D is equal to integer A ma. This first element A. Concentrate that ma. A, B, C, D matrix should mapping to first element A, right? Now we have to show this phi is what ma? Homomorphism, especially ring homomorphism or not. You have to verify it ma. For that again in domain set we have to take two elements. Those two elements I am taking as alpha and beta for variety purpose. Instead of x and y, a and b, I want to take alpha and beta because M2 of Z domain contains matrices. Generally we are going to denote matrices with what? Alpha, beta, gamma like that. For that I am going to take two elements in M2 of Z like this. Alpha, comma, beta belongings to M2 of Z such that alpha I am going to take as same element, general element A, B, C, D, and let us take beta as some new notations P, Q, R, S. Any notations you can use here, right? This is alpha and this is beta. Now here separately find phi of alpha and phi of beta. What is phi of alpha? Basically phi of alpha is phi of this matrix A, B, C, D. Phi of this matrix A, B, C, D gives first element A or not. That means here phi of alpha is what? A. In the similar way, let us go for phi of beta, which is what? Phi of matrix P, Q, R, S. This is what? First element P. Our definition is this first element P. This should map into its first entry P. Right? That I take it. Here phi of alpha is A and phi of beta is P. Try to remember that one. Now first I want to verify. Under addition your property above homomorphism condition. For alpha comma beta belongs to M2 of Z, first define directly alpha plus beta. I am not extending it. Alpha plus beta is what? My addition of these two matrices. Directly I am writing A plus P, B plus Q, C plus R and D plus S. Any problem is there? Just corresponding elements add now. That is alpha plus beta. After this, let us go for separately phi of alpha plus beta. Phi of alpha plus beta means phi of this matrix which gives in that matrix first entry or not. It is A plus B. Directly I am writing. Let it be this is relation number 1. Any doubt is there? Phi of this is nothing but first element A plus B. Right? This is phi of alpha plus beta. Next separately define phi of alpha plus phi of beta. What is phi of alpha here? Here we define A plus what is phi of beta? P. From 1 and 2 implies we have phi of alpha plus beta is equal to phi of alpha plus phi of beta. This is our ring first condition, but from this only we can't decide phi is ring homomorphism. Just under addition only it is true. We have to verify under multiplication, right? For that let us go multiplicative work. Now define first alpha into beta separately. What is alpha here? Alpha is what? Matrix A, B, C, D. And what is beta? P, Q, R, S. Now go for alpha into beta. This into this once fine. This into this plus this into this. It is the matrix AP plus BR. A into P plus B into R. Next what? A into Q plus B into S. AQ plus BS. Right? Next one is what? CP plus DR. CP plus DR. And last one is what? CQ plus DS. CQ plus DS. This is your alpha into beta simplified form. Now let us define phi of alpha into beta. Phi of alpha into beta means what? Phi of this total thing. From the given definition, phi of this total thing is what? First entry or not? It is what? AP plus B or directly I written. Let it be this is number 3 in our consideration, right? We find phi of alpha beta. Next separately go for phi of alpha into phi of beta. What is phi of alpha? Here somewhere we find phi of alpha A and phi of beta is P. It is A into P. Any doubt? Phi of alpha is A and phi of beta is P. Just I substituted there. Once concentrate relations 3 and 4. Is it these two are equal? No. That means phi of alpha beta is not equal to phi of alpha into phi of beta. Therefore, phi is not ring homomorphism. That conclusion I am writing here now. From 3 and 4 implies phi of alpha into beta is not equal to phi of alpha into phi of beta. Therefore, phi is not ring homomorphism. In the question what they proceed ma? Prove or disprove annaru. Ante avutundo kaado verify cheyamannaru. It is not ring homomorphism. This is about your new question. Yes. Now see next problem. Let R is equal to the set of all 2 by 2 matrices A, B, B, A such that A comma B belongs to Z and phi is a mapping that takes matrix A, B, B, A to A minus B. Then here 2 bits available. Bit number 1 is prove that phi is homomorphism, means ring homomorphism. Prove that phi is a ring homomorphism. This is first bit. And second bit is find kernel phi. You have to find kernel of the mapping phi. This is about your new question, right? Clearly question is proper way. R is 2 by 2 matrix, but in special type of matrix we are proceeding. What is that matrix? Integer, 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 integer. That is those type of 2 by 2 matrices we are going to take as set R, right? It is what? A, B, B, A such that A comma B belongs to Z. These type of 2 by 2 matrices only we are going to take in R. We are not taking all 2 by 2 matrices, right? And phi is the mapping. What way they are giving mapping? This general matrix should mapping to where? A minus B. Once see my indicated area. If you can go through mapping, its definition should be what? This element should be mapping to A minus B. First row subtraction. Right? That is A minus B. That is the phi, definition. Right? Now we have to show this mapping phi is what? Ring homomorphism. After that find its kernel. First of all, I want to write given conditions in our way. Right? In the statement, they are giving that R is equal to set of all 2 by 2 matrices of the form A, B, B, A such that A comma B belongs to Z and phi is mapping from basically here where R to Z. Our mapping should be R to Z. This is integer. This R means these type of elements. In such a way that phi of matrix A, B, B, A should map into where? A minus B. Phi of A, B, B, A should map into A minus B. This is phi definition. Now we have to proceed in the first bit. Phi is ring homomorphism. But again, to proceed phi is ring homomorphism, we need 2 elements in the domain set. Those 2 elements I am taking as alpha, beta. Right? I mean, let alpha comma beta belongings to R in this R such that alpha I am taking this general element directly. What is that? A, B, B, A, and let us take beta as what? Something like C, D, D, C. Any problem is there? Same formation. where A, B, C, D are integers here, right? From this, let us define phi of alpha. Phi of alpha means basically it is phi of A, B, B, A. From the definition, it is what? Phi of A, B, B, A. Is it A minus B or not? Yes, it is A minus B. And then define phi of beta. What is that phi of beta? C minus D, otherwise clearly analytic. Phi of C, D, D, C, which is what? C minus D. Any problem is there? C minus D. These are your phi of alpha and phi of beta results. Ika first do addition homomorphism condition. First define alpha plus beta here. That means just do addition of these two matrices. I mean A, B, B, A plus C, D, D, C. Right? What is this? Idemavutundamma? A plus C, new matrix. A plus C. Next what? B plus D. Then what? B plus D and A plus C. Any problem here? A plus B, A plus C, B plus D, B plus D and A plus C. This is alpha plus beta. Now let us go for phi of alpha plus beta. Basically phi of alpha plus beta means phi of this result. According to the definition, phi of this is what? This minus this or not. First row subtraction or not. It is A plus C minus B plus D. Directly I wrote here. Okay, na? Again this we can write as A minus B plus A minus B plus C minus D. Let it be, this is some expression number 1. This is alpha phi of alpha beta, alpha plus beta. Now define separately phi of alpha plus phi of beta. What is phi of alpha here? Phi of alpha is this and phi of beta is this. Those two things I am taking. A minus B plus C minus D. Let it be, this is number 2. From 1 and 2 implies, we say that phi of alpha plus beta is equal to phi of alpha plus phi of beta. Let it be, this is big expression number 1. Okay, na? Now let us go for multiplicative operator condition. For that, first define alpha into beta here. Alpha into beta define chesdamandi. What is that alpha here? Alpha is A, B, B, A into beta is what? C, D, D, C. Now do product of those two things. This is this into this plus this into this. It is AC plus BD is first element. Next what? Next one is what? This into this plus this into this. AD plus BC. This is second one. Right? Next one is what? This into this plus this into this. This into this plus this into this. It is what? BC plus AD. After that it is what? This into this plus this into this. BD plus AC. Any problem here? This is alpha into beta simplified form. Now by this, let us define phi of alpha into beta. Phi of alpha into beta form chestam. That means phi of this total matrix, which is what? This minus this or not. Idi minus idi kada? Ade rasundamma. It is AC plus BD minus of AD plus BC. Understand ainda ledamma? Right? This is clarity ga dinni ila rasundam. AC minus AD. This is one result plus BD minus BC. Okay, na? AC minus AD is this Next one is what? BD minus BC. Let it be, this is number 3 in our approach. Now separately find phi of alpha into phi of beta. What is phi of alpha? Here it is available. A minus B into phi of beta is what? Phi of beta C minus D. Yes, just do that product. Product chesesandi. AC minus AD minus BC plus BD. I am going to write this one as like this. AC minus AD minus of BD minus BC. లేదంటే దీన్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసి చూసుకోండి యువర్ విష్. AC minus AD. I taken one combination ma, these two things. In between these two things, minus take common. First write this result ma. Minus take common ma. It is what ma? BC minus BD. Once look here ma. This into this is this. This into this is minus AD minus BC plus BD ma. Right? Once look that condition ma. Yes. Once look here ma. AC minus AD. This is one combination ma. Next BD plus only na. BD because here plus only na, BD minus BC. Any problem? This BD first I written minus BC here plus only. Now let it be, this is number 4 ma, right? Once concentrate relations 3 and 4 ma. From 3 and 4 implies we have phi of alpha beta is equal to phi of alpha into phi of beta ma. Let it be, this is big expression number 2. Once see relations big expression 1 and big expression 2 ma. From these two things we say that phi is what ma? Ring homomorphism. From big expressions 1 and 2 implies phi is a ring homomorphism. Yes. In our question first bit is over ma. Mana question lo first bit complete అయిపోయిందమ్మా, right? Now let us come on to bit number 2 ma. What is that bit ma? We have to show that we have to find kernel of that homomorphism. Phi is ring homomorphism అని వచ్చిందమ్మా, ఇక దానికి kernel find చేయాలి. For that use kernel definition ma. Already this part is over na. I want to remove these lines ma. First see the definition of kernel ma. ఒకసారి kernel definition ఏంటో చూడండి. According to our condition you have to proceed ma. మన మ్యాపింగ్ ని బట్టి డెఫినేషన్ రాయాల్సి ఉంటుందమ్మా. We know that kernel phi is equal to what ma? Basically definition is set of all elements. Some alpha belongs to R. X అనే బదులు alpha అని తీసుకున్నాను. In such a way that phi of alpha is equal to 0 dash. This is your kernel definition. But R means what ma? This, which contains matrices, so that alpha should be one matrix. Here you can take matrices ma. Take all matrices 2 by 2 matrices in this R ma, which can satisfy this condition phi of alpha equal to 0 dash. But what is 0 dash ma? 0 dash is nothing but 0 element in codomain set. Codomain set ante enti integer. Integer lo set lo 0 element ante entama? Is it 0 or not? I mean this relation we can reconstruct as like this ma. Kernel phi is equal to, this is actually bit number 2 ma. Idi mana question lo bit number 2 andi, right? In our question it is what ma? Second bit ma, right? Kernel phi equal to set alpha belongs to R such that phi of alpha is equal to what ma? 0, right? Now in the next step ma, take this phi of alpha 0 separately and define all alpha values, and then substituting here you get your required result, right? But again alpha ante emantunnamma manam, what we take in alpha ma? It is all 2 by 2 matrices of the form A B B A such that phi of matrix A B B A is equal to what ma? 0. Now take this one separately. This and this one and the same ma. Take this one separately. Consider phi of A B B A is equal to 0. But what is phi of A B B A ma? Is it A minus B or not? Use that here. This implies A minus B equal to 0 because this value is A minus B according to given definition ma. A minus B equal to 0 means is it A equal to B or not? Take this minus B to other side. You can now substitute in place of B A or in place of A B ma. Here you get kernel phi. Therefore kernel phi is equal to what ma? The set of all elements of 2 by 2 matrices. In place of B I want substitute A ma. It is A such that, sorry, A belongings to real your domain set R. This is your kernel phi. ఇక్కడ ఏ అనొచ్చు, లేదు అంటే ఏమనొచ్చమ్మా? ఏబిబిబి అనొచ్చు. దిస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఆర్ సచ్ దట్ ఏ బిలాంగ్స్ టు వాట్ మా? ఇంటీజర్ ఆర్ నాట్. అంటే ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ ఇంటీజర్ సేమ్ ఇంటీజర్ సేమ్ ఇంటీజర్ సేమ్ ఇంటీజర్ దోస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ 2 by 2 matrices take as a set ma. That set is what ma? Kernel phi ma. Here it is no need to write this. ఇది రాసిన రాయకపోయినా ప్రాబ్లం లేదమ్మా. ఏ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఏ such that A belongs to Z. This set is what ma? Kernel phi set ma. This is about your complete important question. Yes, take next problem. Another important problem. It is, if z root 2 is equal to set a plus b into root 2 such that a comma b belongs to z is a ring isomorphism, is a ring isomorphism, is a ring isomorphism from the complex, is a ring isomorphism, not ring isomorphism, it is automorphism also. Here isomorphism or automorphism, no change at all. Reason enduko cheptanu ikkada. Isomorphism anna automorphism anna problem em ledu. In the question itself I am writing, is ring automorphism from z root 2 to z root 2 defined as a plus b root 2 is mapping to a minus b root 2. This is your question. If z root 2 is equal to this, if z root 2 is equal to this, then here, then prove that it is a ring isomorphism or automorphism. Clearly I am writing. If z equal to this, then prove that clearly I am writing, then prove that f is mapping from z root 2 to z root 2 is a ring automorphism, from defined as f of a plus b into root 2 is equal to a minus b into root 2. This is the proper form of the question. Ila question proper form lo undam. The given z root 2 set formation is this, then prove that f is mapping from z root to z root 2 is automorphism according to this definition. What the given my definition? F of a plus b root 2, f of a plus b root 2 should equal to what ma? A minus b root 2. Remember that definition ma, right? You have to show this f is automorphism, but here mapping is from z root 2 to z root 2 ma. So that if we can show f is isomorphism, that is enough. You say it is directly automorphism because here mapping is from set to itself ma. First I am writing all given conditions ma. Given that f is mapping from z root 2 to z root 2 such that f of a plus b root 2 is equal to a minus b root 2. Here again they may give notation f or phi. According to that you can proceed. Question lo edi istadi teeskondi, right? This is your definition. But to proceed your homomorphism condition, we need two elements in the domain set. Those two elements I am going to take as some x and y or alpha and beta, whatever it may be, మీ choice అండి. నేను ఇక్కడ వెరైటీకి x and y తీసుకుంటున్నాను. Let x comma y belongs to z root 2 such that x I am going to take as general element a plus b into root 2 and y let us take as c plus d into root 2, right? From this define f of x ma, దీని నుండి f of x form చేయండి. It is f of a plus b root 2. Clearly I am writing, it is f of a plus b root 2 which is what ma? A minus b into root 2 according to this definition. In the similar way, let us define f of y ma. It is f of c plus d into root 2 according to above definition. It is what ma? C minus d into root 2, right? This is f of x is a minus b root 2, f of y is c minus d root 2 ma, right? Now under addition homomorphism condition once proceed ma. For that first I want to define x plus y here ma. These two addition directly I am proceeding. A plus c plus b plus d into root 2. Just we add these two things now, right? From this let us define f of x plus y ma, means f of this total thing, f of a plus c plus b plus d into root 2. According to this definition ma, it is what, a plus c minus of b plus d into root 2. Any problem is there? This is your f of x plus y ma, let it be this is some relation number 1. Next define f of x plus f of y separately ma. What is f of x here ma? A minus b into root 2 plus what is f of y ma? C minus d into root 2, right? Yes, this you can rewrite as a plus c free from root 2 term ma. Next in between these two things take minus common and root 2 also take common, b plus d into root 2, let it be this is number 2 ma, right? Is it these two are equal or not? From 1 and 2 you can say these two must be equal. From 1 and 2 implies we say that f of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y. Let us consider this is first bit ma, right? Roman number 1 take monod bit. Next under multiplication proceed ma. For that first define x into y ma. Now do product of these two things ma. X is what ma? A plus b root 2 into y is what ma? C plus d into root 2. Right? Do the product. AC plus AC plus 2 into root 2 is 2 na? Sorry. This into this na? AC plus root 2 into root 2 is what ma? Yes, once do this simplification ma. A into C is AC. Next this one I am writing. Root 2 into root 2 is what ma? 2 into BD is what ma? Plus 2 BD. This is free from root 2 term ma. Next we are writing root 2 coefficient. This into this gives root 2 coefficient plus this into this gives root 2 coefficient. Root 2 take outside. AD plus BC into root 2. Here plus ma. Plus AD plus BC whole into root 2 ma, right? This is your xy simplified form ma. Now let us go for phi of xy separately. Phi of xy means basically phi of this result ma. From this definition phi of this is what ma? This means this minus of this total thing ma. It is what? AC plus 2BD minus of AD plus BC into root 2. Any problem with this ma? Actually take this as A and this is B ma. A plus B root 2. Phi of A plus B root 2 is what ma? A minus B into root 2. Like that we proceed here ma. This is phi of xy result ma, right? Next separately find phi of x into phi of y ma. What is phi of x here ma? Sorry, f of na. Instead of phi you take an f na, here f not phi ma. Same notation use. Now let us define f of x into f of y ma. Right? What is f of x here ma? A minus b root 2 into what is f of y ma? F of y enta undamma? C minus d root 2. Yes, now do this simplification ma. This simplification chesdam ma. This into this let us do ma. Directly I am doing. This into this is what ma? AC. Next root 2 into root 2 is 2. Minus into minus is plus. BD into 2 means directly I am writing 2BD. That is free from root 2 term ma. Next root 2 coefficient. This into this and this into this gives root 2 coefficient. In that take minus common ma. First I am going to write this ma. AD plus BC into root 2 because already we taken minus outside ma, right? This is f of x into f of y result ma. Any problem is there? Let it be this is number 4 ma. Once concentrate relations 3 and 4 both are same na. F of AC plus 2BD minus of AD plus BC into root 2. From 3 and 4 implies means relations 3 and 4 implies we say that f of xy is equal to f of x into f of y. Let it be this is big expression number 2 for our convenience. From big expressions 1 and 2 implies we say that f is a ring homomorphism. Up to here just we did ring homomorphism only, but in the question they want automorphism. If in the question they given only homomorphism here, you can stop here, but they want automorphism, means first you have to show it is isomorphism. In that homomorphism part completed. Next let us go for 1 1 condition. F is 1 1, you have to proceed. Already in the previous questions I explained how to find 1 1, how to define 1 1. Let us take f of x is equal to f of y. Using that, if we can show x equal to y, that is enough. But what is f of x here? A minus b into root 2 is equal to f of y is what? C minus d into root 2. Now this is equal to this, means a equal to c and b equal to d, then only this total thing result equal to this total result. I mean here what we got? A equal to c and b is equal to d. Any problem is there? Whenever a equal to c, b equal to d, is it a plus b into root 2 is same as c plus d into root 2 or not? Absolutely, right? But what is a plus b root 2? X, and b c plus d root 2 is y. I mean here what we got? X is equal to y. Initially we taken f of x equal to f of y, using that we proved x equal to y. Therefore f is 1 1. Yes, suppose in the question if they want just monomorphism, stop here. But you need onto also. For that just I want to remove these lines. What is onto definition? For every element of codomain set, if there exists pre-image in a domain set, then you say it is what? Onto. For every element of codomain set, if there exists pre-image in a domain set, that is enough. Means for every element of this, if we can show there exists pre-image in this, it is enough. These elements we are taking in this formation, these set elements let us take this one, because both are same, you can take in the similar way, but for variety purpose, these codomain elements we are proceeding like this, and domain elements we are proceeding like this, a plus b root 2 formation. For that cause, I want to take this element separately, right? For a minus b into root 2 belongs to z root 2. This is codomain set. Ikkada f is onto ani first heading pedamamma, it is better. Nenu rayaledu. You have to show f is onto na. In that enti for a minus b into root 2 belongs to z into root 2. This z root 2 is what? Codomain set. అంటే కోడొమైన్ సెట్లో ఒక జనరల్ ఎలిమెంట్ తీసుకున్నామమ్మా. ఇంప్లాయిస్ నౌ లెట్ us డిఫైన్ ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. దీనికి ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయితే చాలు డొమైన్ సెట్లో. ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ మీన్స్ దీనికి ఇమేజ్ ఎలిమెంట్ కావాలి. ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మైనస్ బి ఇంటూ రూట్ 2 ఫైండ్ చేద్దామమ్మా. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మైనస్ బి రూట్ 2 యూ కెన్ రైట్ యాజ్ ఏ ప్లస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ బి ఇంటూ రూట్ 2. ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ దేర్? జనరల్లీ మైనస్ బి ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ప్లస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ బి. అంటే ఈ ఫార్మేషన్లో రాసినాం టు యూజ్ దిస్ డెఫినేషన్. According to this definition, what about this? It is f of a minus of minus b into root 2, not f of. It is a minus of, according to this definition, it is a minus of minus b into root 2, which is what? A plus b into root 2. This a plus b root 2 is element of again z root 2, but this z root 2 is what? Domain set. ఈ z రూట్ 2 ఏంటమ్మా? డొమైన్ సెట్. దీంట్లోని ఎలిమెంట్, బికాజ్ దీంట్లో ఉండేవన్నీ ఏ ప్లస్ బి రూట్ 2 ఫార్ములేషన్లో ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ కోడొమైన్ సెట్ దేర్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ ఇన్ డొమైన్ సెట్. దేర్ ఫర్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఆన్ టు ఆర్ నాట్? క్లియర్ లైన్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్. దట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ కోడొమైన్ సెట్ దేర్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఏ ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ in domain set. In domain set. Therefore f is onto, right? We got f is homomorphism 1 1 and onto. Then is it isomorphism or not? That I am writing here. This implies f is mapping from z root 2 to z root 2 is an isomorphism. Under isomorphism, if mapping is from set to itself, ma, then is it automorphism or not? From this what we conclude, ma? Therefore, F is an automorphism. Yes, this completes your total question, ma. Very important question, this one also, right?